Hello everyone, welcome to the Nerd Zone. I'm Scruffy and this is Scruffy Tales. And I just want to talk about the most badass samurai of the entire Shogun show so far here in episode 9 of the TV show Shogun. Uh, and to be honest, these guys are the hardest badasses in TV history. And I'm talking about the sequence when Mariko intends to leave Osaka to highlight to everyone that they are indeed hostages. They're not guests, they are hostages. So they need to push the guards to the extreme to point this out so that there can be no confusion about what is going on. They are held hostages. They're not allowed to leave. And she brings with her 5, 6 samurai in full clad armor. And these guys, they don't mess around. I mean, they follow her like they're droids, almost robots. They are just there to kill and die in her name. And I mean, yes, they just sell it. These guys playing these samurai, they sell it. They have so few lines, but they deliver them with determination. And when they go to town, when they draw swords, they don't mess around. And I mean, the captain of the bodyguards, Jesus Christ. When the guards tell Mariko that she cannot leave, she just turns around and tells her captain to kill the guards. And he just steps up, looking like a complete badass. And then in, what is it, 2 seconds, he has made 5 cuts and has killed the 2 guards standing in Mariko's way. It's just, and then he sheathes his sword again. Doesn't clean away the blood, but who cares? It's just badass. They sell this guy. He is a warrior. He has lived and fought through battles, duels, wars, and you just know that this guy is one of the best soldiers in Toranaga's army. Hands down, there is no question about it. And I mean, just take a look at the leftmost picture. Are you telling me that these guys are not hardcore? I mean, they are the hardest badasses in TV history. These guys, they are selling it. You believe that they are the best warriors available in Japan, basically. There's just no denying it. They just look the part, they act the part, they sell it. And the only reason that they are defeated, to my mind, is because, the bad guys have archers on the walls supporting the spearmen on the ground. Had it not been for these arrows, I'm pretty sure that Mariko had been able to leave the castle. And unfortunately, as we can see, the captain takes a skillfully shot arrow to the neck, bypassing the armor, killing him. And the second in command is then asked by Mariko to take over and lead the charge. And he's just as hardcore as the captain. He doesn't hesitate, does what he's told, and the fight is on for real. And the following battle sequence, it's not that long, but it shows us uh, how brutal combat can be. And it's also kind of incredible how they fight surrounding Mariko. She's standing in the middle of it. She doesn't flinch. And the guards, they don't attack her. They avoid her because, the orders are to uh, keep her alive but not allow her to escape. So they avoid her, and it's just this quick, brutal carnage going on around this woman who is standing in the middle of it. And again, in the end, we see it is the arrows from the walls that are the deciding factor, killing these heavily armed samurai who are expert killers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure had it not been for these arrows, Mariko would have left the castle on this day. And I think at this point, the show has established without any question of a doubt that Toranaga has an army of badasses. I mean, holy hell. We have Mariko's bodyguards, who they don't take shit from anyone. Then you have Buntaro, yes, an asshole, for sure, but on the battlefield, he is second to none. And then you have Toranaga's generals who are willing to question their lord, stand up against him, and one of them even places his hand on his swords, ready to fight Toranaga in order to prevent Toranaga from doing what they consider to be dishonorable and disrespectful to his family and his heritage. And I mean, these generals are having grown old in Japan in this day and age, kind of shows that you know how to handle a sword, and they are not afraid of using it even against their own lord. And then you have, of course, Hiromatsu, the ultimate friend, the most loyal badass, and who kills himself when he realizes that is what must be done to make Toranaga's plan work perfectly. So yeah, Toranaga, he has an army that he can well and truly rely upon, from the bodyguards to the samurai to his most trusted loyal generals. What a fighting force they have created for us in this TV show. And that's all I have for you this time around. And I hope you found it slightly interesting, and maybe even you may even agree with me. Uh, because the samurai bodyguards following Mariko, they were some of the most badass dudes I have ever seen on a TV show ever. Oh my God. So yeah, highly enjoying the depiction of Toranaga's various samurai vassals in this TV show. And I hope you found this enjoyable. And if you do, hey, throw in a like, maybe a subscribe, and leave a comment down below. So yeah, until next time, see you around. Later.